Okay, so that was Mr. Eggman. I will tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, and then I'll give it a score. So starting with what I didn't like, I will say this episode, just to start off, it broke the usual flow of episodes, how there's usually plot point, or rather Eggman battle, sometimes it's Eggman battle at the beginning of the episode, or plot point, Sonic Team does miscellaneous thing, and Eggman fight. This one was more, the beginning of this episode was such a trip. It was begin plot point, into musical number, into kind of a okay plot point at the end, without an Eggman battle. So, I'm conflicted. So, for what I didn't like, I thought the way the episode was going, the way it started off with the whole musical bit, I thought this was going to be a musical episode, while there were actually, I think this one actually had the most musical numbers in it, besides Battle of the Boy Bands, and, there's another episode that had a musical number or two in it, but I thought this was going to be, like, a musical episode, like, they were going to do the, I don't know if anybody's seen the show Scrubs, where they had the whole episode was a musical sort of thing, not quite like that, because, you know, budget, and it's a short show, and they probably, all that factored in. But, regardless, I thought this was going to be more of a musical episode. Well, but then it kind of goes into just your kind of generic Eggman has to do something to get something. I swear we've had this plot before, and it's been like, what are we at? I feel like I've watched so many of these episodes. They're starting to blend together, and I can't remember which ones are which anymore. But there was an episode just like this. I think. Am I going insane? There was an episode where Eggman was also doing something similar. He had to get his license. He had to get something. And then for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. But there was something similar to this. So this kind of felt... If I'm wrong, I will just put a big correction title down below. But if not, I'll just say what the episode title is while I'm editing this. I can actually do research and put the actual episode title below that I'm thinking about, but I can't remember at the moment. Regardless, getting into what I did like, though, I like the musical part. I like the song at the beginning of the episode. It was different. And you got to hear every voice actor get some parts in there. Whatever character they were playing. You got Dave, which was Sonic's voice. You got Sonic singing in there. You had Tails singing in there. You had Amy. You had every villager, including the villains, also getting in on this dance number. I believe if you look closely at that shot of everybody kind of doing the jazz hand thing at the end, you could see every villager that's been in the show thus far. So that was cool. I like that. What else? There was also another musical number. There was the one where they were talking about the montage. And during the montage, they're basically saying what I'm thinking, like, okay, the episode's short, let's show the montage. And the montage is basically saying,
exposition fromage. So take the brakes off, don't miss key plot points now.
Things like don't miss key plot points and exposition. I was like, okay, I like that. This is totally the Sonic Boom style that I want. When they insert the fourth wall breaking kind of humor, where the writers are kind of having fun with it, that sort of thing is what I like to see in general Sonic Boom episodes. So that was a lot of fun. I don't know. I figured out, like, right around the end when it's like Eggman decides to cheat. I was like, okay, obviously this is going to be the plot point. This is going to be the main thing that allows him to pass the class so he can become a doctor, because, let's face it, we can't end the episode of Eggman not being a doctor, or else we won't have Dr. Eggman for the rest of the episodes. Not that this show necessarily follows a continued continuity between episodes. They've been doing better with that in Season 2, but this isn't really that kind of show. It's kind of, every episode is kind of a soft reset, if you will, while sometimes referencing things that happened in previous episodes. That being said, I will say I did enjoy some of the antics that were shown when the villagers were going. Like, we've seen the villagers turn on Sonic Team, or Sonic himself, many a time. And I know a lot of you, at least a couple of you, very vocal, I may add, are not very happy with how the villagers are quick to change on the dot like that. But in this one, we see everybody, Sonic Team, the villagers, and the villains, just roasting Eggman at the start. And I was like, damn, am I supposed to feel sorry for Eggman here? I'm like, I felt a little conflicted there. I didn't know how I was supposed to feel. But then I was like, oh yeah, he's evil, he deserves this. But not quite this. He's kind of harmless in a way. I don't know. That was fine. What else? Is there anything else in this episode? I guess Sonic Team really, when I say Sonic Team, I guess the Sonic Boom crew really didn't have much to do in this episode because this one wasn't really about them. This was, of course, an Eggman-focused episode. The title's called Mr. Eggman. And, yeah, I thought this was a pretty fine Eggman episode. I think this Eggman episode was better than the last one, which I don't think I liked as much. I will say, as far as the episode enjoyment I had, it would go something like this. The beginning of the episode with the whole musical numbers was good. We get to the middle, it kind of goes like this. And then the end part with the school kind of goes like this. That bulldog was kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. Then again, bulldogs, well, no, I love bulldogs in real life. They're so, like, smushy and adorable. I love them. I think it is time to give this episode a score. Now, if I missed anything, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. But let me see. I will give this episode... I like this one, so I'll give it... Just for the... I was going to give it a 7.8 out of 10, but just for the musical number alone, the two musical numbers... I will give this, I'll bump it up to an 8.2 out of 10. I like this one. This one was pretty good. But don't take my word for it. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or did you feel kind of mad about it? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the Wolfie Reactions for more videos like this one if you haven't already. And in the meantime, I'm going to get ready for the next episode. So I will see you all then. So stay tuned. Good night, everybody.
Too shy. Well, I heard they got pinned.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would. Yeah, they're living at last.
He's gone.
Going steady for good.
Hello, Mr. Hanko. This is Harvey Johnson. Can I talk to Penelope and...